In Warhorse, a young man enlists to serve in World War I after his beloved horse is sold to the cavalry. I wasn't all that excited to see Warhorse just because I'm not into horse movies really, and I know that you could say, well, it's not just a horse movie, it's a great story, but I don't know, I'm just not into horse movies really, and I don't mind war movies, but I don't go out of my way to see war movies because there's a lot of them, I feel like, so it was two things that I'm just not really into put together, and that's the title. Steven Spielberg directing it made me a little more interested to see it just because it's Steven Spielberg, but for the same reason I was slightly turned off just because it's Steven Spielberg. You know it's going to be a good movie about a horse, about a war horse. And so I knew that it wouldn't be anything interesting necessarily because Steven Spielberg, you know, he makes great movies, but there's nothing crazy stylistically about them, so I didn't have anything to look forward to in that sense that would maybe surprise me. I knew exactly what it would be, and now having seen it, I can say that it was exactly what I expected. It was just a movie about a horse in the war, and that's what it was. And it was a great movie. Steven Spielberg did a great job with it. Of course, he's Steven Spielberg. What else would you expect? But I just kind of watched it, and that's it. I'm not thinking about it or anything. It was just, you know, it is what it is. Very good movie, but not something that I was very excited about. So plot-wise, like I said, it's a great story about a guy loses his horse, or a boy, I guess he was supposed to be younger, but he looked a little older. He loses his horse to the war, and he says, you know, oh, we'll see each other again. And I'm not a horse person, so I don't know, maybe this is just how people act with their horses, but I honestly thought that he was gonna make love to this horse at some point. He was getting really into this horse. And like I said, I don't know, maybe people really get this attached to horses, and this is how people act with their horses that are horse people. But again, I can't relate, so that aspect of kind of lost on me, and the story was just good. I didn't care for it specifically. Directing-wise and visually, it looked great, and it flowed well, like I said. It was a really good movie, and, you know, you can't, in my opinion, watch a Steven Spielberg movie, and if no one told you who made it, I don't think you'd know it was a Steven Spielberg movie, so there's nothing really stylistically interesting about it or anything like that. It's just, it's a great movie. That's it, and, you know, I feel like I'm trying to find the right words. It's not stale or standard because that makes it sound like it was bad, and I liked it. It was good, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. This review, I'm sure, is sounding pretty terrible because I feel like I'm running all around in circles, but it is hard to explain, but hopefully you just get it. And acting-wise, I thought the acting was great. Everybody was very good. You know, they fit into the story well. At no point did I think like, oh, these people are acting. They were all really good. I was happy to see Loki in the movie for a bit. And just overall, a very good movie, solid movie, and I don't know what else you'd expect from Steven Spielberg. He makes great movies. There you go. And since I'm sure this review ran in circles, like I said, let me just finalize my opinion on it. I liked it. I didn't love it. I didn't go crazy for it. I thought it was just good. I wasn't super interested in seeing it because I have no interest in really any aspect of the movie, but I enjoyed it overall, and so that's Warhorse for you. So let me know in the comments what you thought of Warhorse. Do you like war? Do you like horses? Do you like war horses? Were you excited to see it, or did you not really care like me? What do you think of the acting? What do you think of the visuals and the directing? Do you understand what I'm saying about Spielberg movies? Hopefully you understand. I'm not even going to try to explain it more. Just let me know if you get what I'm saying, and if you don't, I'm sorry. I can't explain it any better. So let me know anything you want about Warhorse, and that's pretty much it.